AI in retail is entering a new phase, moving beyond experimentation towards what's being called AI with intent. But what does that actually mean for growth and competitiveness? Alex Liu is here to tell us more. So, Alex, let's begin with the some differentiation. How does AI with intent differ from typical retail AI tools?
First of all, I think for Centric, we are focused for providing end-to-end solution for over 20,000 retailers over the world. So during the year of partnership with the retailer, we identified that AI has now become like compulsory for all the business. But so for us, we come up with what we call AI with intent, where it reflects a shift from experimental or generic AI towards something we call decision-grade intelligence embedded into the core business process. So if you look at into the retail and consumer goods, many AI today function as a standalone engine, which means it's demand the forecast tool, generative assistant or analytic layer that produce the output without understanding the business constraint. So this often lead to the low trust and high reward. So what we do it different is that centric AI with intent provide three different um, criteria. One is domain aware. We build on the decade of retail, apparel, and consumer good data model. It's contextual, where we understanding where the decision sit on the product life cycle, and actionable, where it's designed to drive specific decision, not just insight. So with this sense, AI with intent meaning that AI that align with the strategy, respect the operation reality, and deliver the outcome, not just the automation or prediction that we always see in other AI tools.
Just to dig deeper on that, how can AI be embedded across the product lifecycle and what outcomes does that drive?
What we see in the market now is that most the enterprise platform with AI as an overlay. So it's either an analytic or the recommendation layer that sit on top of the fragmented system. So what it does different is that whatever AI we need to come, it have to come from the end-to-end solution where it cover the entire process. So Centric take as a fundamentally different approach by embedded intelligence directly into a workflow across the entire product life cycle. So think about from the line planning to the design to the sourcing, pricing, and inventory. Intelligence is supported by real-time data across the team. It has to continuously update, reflecting the market signal, consumer feedback, and sell-through performance. And it can apply at the moment decision I made, not after the fact. So this create a closed loop system where insight from the market directly influenced by the future product decision. So by using the closed loop system combined with AI, the customer typically see the faster time to market and improve the hit rate, and it reduce the handoff and the manual transaction between teams. And then the customer will have more confidence on giving the decision using the data. And I think last but not least, it improve the alignment, the collaboration between the team, let's say from the creativity team, merchandising team, and supply chain team. So in practice, this turn AI into the multiplier of the human expertise, not a replacement.
Now that you've mentioned the systems and platforms, how does a cloud native platform enable agility and continuous improvement as markets evolve?
So centric cloud native SaaS architecture is designed for an environment where change is constant, especially in our retail industry. Every shipping from the consumer demand, from any chain from the supply chains, and the increasing of complexity of data ecosystem. So because of that, our system is built based on the configuration rather than the hard coding. It continuously updates without disruption, and it's built to making sure the new data can be come in easily. So now with the retailer can evolve their AI capability incrementally, testing the new model, refining the assumption, adapting with the new workflow without doing the large transformation project. So by doing this approach, we can support a faster experimentation with the operation reach, continuously innovation instead of multi-year of operating the cycle, and the ability to respond quickly to market trend. So I think ultimately the architecture ensure that AI can remain relevant and scalable over the time rather than become obsolete when the business conditions change. So I think to summary, I would say that what stands out about Centric PM is that AI is not treated as a feature, but as an operation principle, embedded, contextual, and continuously evolving with the business.
Thank you so much for joining us today, Alex. Looking forward to having you back on the program.
Thank you for having me today.
Once again, that was Alex Liu, Regional Director for the Philippines and Vietnam from Centric Software. For more news, visit retailasia.com.